YouTube. Here is the DMS Stallion 600. It's a 4x4. Bought this, I don't know, 3-4 months ago, maybe even 5 months ago. It's a pretty good, decent vehicle. UTV. This thing comes with windshield, doors, seats and stuff. A lot of the stuff that you see on here I've actually purchased myself. I purchased these speakers online. Got rid of the original speakers. They were no good. Put this on there. Great sound. If you're wanting bass, this is not for you. I added this on. Just screwed it in. It's a decent vehicle. It rides well. Loud, of course. It's a UTV. Kind of wish I would have went with a UTV that had this bench seat going all the way across. Less heat coming through the seats when you're driving. Of course, I got the locking mechanism there, the safety thing. I did add these on. This is for the speaker. This one's for the dome light, which is right there. I added. This is for the light bar in front, which is right here. I had to take the plastic piece off that bumper just to make it fit. It does come with 2 winches, one in the front, one in the back. I did replace the light bulb. This is just a regular, it's not LED. The one that I put in is LED, 14,000 lumens, which is really good. A lot brighter than what comes with it. This thing does come with the top. The tires, they're only 25s by 12s. When these wear out, I'll get a 27. I'll lift it up a little higher. This thing does do really well in 4x4. I've had to use it. Don't really like the tires that come with these things because I have to go on the road before I get to any trails, and the road really tears these up. Comes with the side mirrors, driver and passenger. Here is the compartment. Yes, we've got toilet paper. When you're out in the desert, there is no bathrooms. So anyways, when you're out on the trails, your only choice of going to the restroom is out there. This thing did have a stereo in it. I took it out. Like I said, it's only a BMS stereo. It wasn't no good, so I added this. Extra storage. On Amazon. Got the seat covers. Got that on Amazon too. Pretty good. Really well. Just got the slit in between, so when it rains or whatever, it goes down. Doesn't stay on the seat. Of course, you've got your gas tank, which is on the passenger side. It is a dump bed. So there's your level here, dumps. Of course, you can see I've already been on the trails. This thing's not exactly clean right now. Later on, I am going to add some LEDs to these. All these got regular bulbs. I'm going to put all LEDs in it. There's your winch. All combination there. Looks pretty good here. To be honest with you, these are just like a Rhino. Those Yamaha Rhinos. As far as changing oil, this thing takes about, 4 quarts of UTV oil, 1040. The oil filter is kind of expensive whenever you go to BMS. It shows 16 something, but the shipping from BMS is like 30 some dollars, so do not get that. I do have another site that I got it's a Hyson filter. It's exactly the same and cheaper, and you don't have to pay so much on shipping. That's the only bad thing about these. They're so new, you can't hardly get anything cheap on these things unless you really look. It's nice. After I'm done with this thing, after a couple years, I'll probably get those CF Motos, which are way better than this. I'm looking into a CF Moto U-Force 1000. Has the bench seat and it's got more power. So if you're looking for a lot of power and to go kind of fast on your trails or the road, this thing only gets up to maybe, I think the fastest I've ever gotten this thing up to is about 40 miles an hour. But going up hills, it bogs down and you end up going about 25 miles an hour. So if you're looking for something a lot quicker, I would suggest the U-Force 1000 CF Moto. All the reviews on those things are really good. But if you're looking to just ride the trails and don't have a need for speed, this is it. Pretty cheap vehicle. It's nice. One other bad thing about these is the fuse box in there. It doesn't really label what goes where or whatever, but you can look it up in your manual, and if you want, you can actually buy a fuse panel and label everything. I didn't, but it's something you can do. This thing's actually not bad if you're wanting something like this. Only thing is, whenever you're taking care of one of these, is just make sure you lube everything. After a while, everything just starts to creak. Just lube it every time before you go out. Lube it, or before you get back, lube it up, as everything does start to creak a little bit. Not bad though. If you guys are looking at these things, I'm pretty sure once they get established and they sell a lot more and people are into these, you'll be able to buy the parts and stuff a lot cheaper. BMS is being pretty stingy about even letting you know where you can get the the belts and stuff for this thing. I mean, they just want you to buy it from them, and you're going to pay a fortune for it. The belt for this, I did look it up. One site, honestly, I forgot the name of it, but this thing, well, anyways, they make the belt for BMS, but they won't sell it to you. They tell you to go to BMS. So that's the only drawback on this thing. Whenever I have to change the belt in a few years, I'm going to end up paying $300, $400 for it, which by then I'll probably just sell this and, get a U-Force 1000. Not a bad vehicle though. See you guys next time.